I missed the media responsibility.
Oh,
yeah.
What were you doing?
You don't want to know.
Oh, yeah. No.
It cost me $20,000 though. I can tell you that.
$20,000.
$20,000 is
Wow.
what it cost me for missing that media responsibility.
Wow. Well, just 5 players on the current Eagles squad were part of the 2018 Super Bowl winning side. Osi, obviously, it's an amazing occasion for everybody, but how valuable is the experience those 5 players bring to that team?
Well, not necessarily that valuable. I mean, the first Super Bowl that we won, we had 2 players, Michael Strahan and Amani Toomer, only 2 players who had been on the Super Bowl, playing side, and, they actually got their butts whipped. So I didn't want to take any advice from them whatsoever. But I think what is more important is the fact that the coaches try to keep everything as normal as possible, as routine as possible. Because as you know, it is a circus. There's a whole lot going over there, and you can actually get caught up. So you have to keep everything as simple and as normal and as close to normalcy as possible. And if the Eagles are able to do that, they're going to come out actually pretty well.
Because you're there for a week, right, beforehand, and are you allowed to go and do whatever you want?
You can, but you shouldn't. A lot of people have, done quite a few things that they shouldn't do and got in trouble, so you shouldn't.
There's media every day and things like that, isn't it? So you are actually quite busy, right?
Yeah, you're doing a lot of stuff, man. You have to, media responsibilities. I missed the media responsibility.
Oh,
yeah.
How much that cost
what were you doing?
You don't want to know.
Oh, yeah. No.
It cost me $20,000 though, I can tell you that.
$20,000?
$20,000 is
Wow.
what it cost me for missing that media responsibility.
Wow, okay. Let's talk about someone that hopefully will not be missing any of his media responsibilities. Jalen Hurts. It's his first Super Bowl in only his 3rd year in the league, which is quite incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, but when you look at this guy and understand the adversity he's had to overcome, it's like he's supposed to be here.
Yeah.
When he was in college at Alabama, he lost his starting position to Tua, and they won a national championship. Then he goes to Oklahoma, plays well, gets drafted in the 2nd round to the Eagles, and they acted like they didn't want him there because they had a quarterback, and all he did was keep grinding. And I love the thing he said, and this is why I really appreciate him as a player. He said, the guys in the locker room chose me to lead. And it's my responsibility to go ahead and do that in the best way possible.
Takes a certain type of player to be like that, Osi.
Yeah, no question about that, man. And this guy, Jalen Hurts, impossible to root against. This is a guy full of class. Whenever I look at this guy, he's a guy, like I told Jason earlier, I would actually want to follow. He has that aura. He has that charisma about him. No nonsense, no frills, just goes out there, gets the job done. Everybody knows how much I hate the Philadelphia Eagles. They make me sick to my stomach. But when I look at this guy, I actually want to see him succeed, which tells you everything you need to know about Jalen Hurts.
Succeed, but not sing again.
Oh, can't hold that against him.
We don't want that, do we? Okay.